Hi, it's Chris again with C&H Auto Accessories coming from Margate, Florida. And what do we have today? Well, we have one of the most popular small trucks and one of the most popular covers to go with it. So that being said, let me go ahead and show it to you. But before we go in, here is our telephone number. If you have questions, we have good answers. So come on over here. By the way, as we're walking to the truck, take the time, like the video, get it out of the way. You know you're going to like it. So what do we have here? Well, we have the Roll and Lock A series here. And this is the regular one, which is the flat rail. Now, as you know, Roll and Lock has flat rails and they have T-slot rails like on my truck here. You can do either one. Now, this is a 2016 Chevy Colorado. Now, this is the 6-foot bed, which is the rear bed. As you know, most are 5 foot. Now, he had previously had another cover on there. And I'm going to go over a few things that we have done on this one. Might be slightly different. So, you got a good look on how it fits on here. This has a 3-year manufacturer warranty. This is all metal here with a powder coated finish. Now, this is, since we installed it, we're going to double the warranty from 3 to 6 years. So that is through Real Truck. Since we're an authorized Real Truck dealer, we'll be able to do that. Also, we put 1-year labor guarantee on what we have done. So let's come over here and I'll show you the things that are a little different. Now, previously, on his old Roll and Lock, it locked into the tailgate. Now, we removed the piece out of here. And now this cover actually came in with the old setup, which locked into tailgate as well. But they gave us the conversion stuff. So basically what it is, the hooks come out of here and then this has to be redone over here. So this is, we are able to convert it to the newer version. I like it better where it doesn't lock into the tailgate. The main reason, like today, it's been raining nonstop. So let's say you need to get something in and out of your truck fast. You just open the tailgate and get in and out. Where the other one, you had to unlock the cover, open the cover, then you open the tailgate, 3 or 4 steps, and you're getting rained on. So this is a lot better. Now, I do like Roll and Locks with the straps. Main reason is super easy to use. Now, another nice feature here is Roll and Lock has one of the smallest of all the canisters. That's not quite 8 inches there. Now, if you know from my previous videos, we're always talking about putting the drainage system to the sides. Now, the Roll and Lock that was in here, which they bought going almost 10 years ago, had some defects on it, and we put a new Roll and Lock in there. Now, the holes from the previous company, they put on the back panel there. We did reuse those. Now, normally I don't go through the back, and I'm going to go over why we don't go through the back. One reason is when you're drilling the hole, if you look where the cab is, they're like this close to each other. So when you're drilling, you might accidentally go into the cab by mistake. Another thing is, if you look down there with the camera, you might see these have a vent system. Now, the vent system is to let air out. When you go close the doors, it's not an air pocket in it. They put a vent in there and it opens up and lets the air out. Well, what happens sometimes is when people are putting the tubes in, they're pushing it in like this and not pushing it down. So the tubes go into those vents. So all the water goes in here, instead of draining it outside the vehicle, it drains inside your cab. So now we did recycle use the same existing holes instead of making new holes. Now we made sure we took the tubes and we pushed them really far down. So they're not going to be anywhere close to those vents I just mentioned. Unfortunately, a lot of people, when they're doing it themselves, they don't know about the things I just mentioned. They put the tube in straight. So again, it goes right into the cab. Water goes in the cab. So if you're going to do it, if you are going to do it this spot, which I don't recommend, make sure your tube is all the way down. And then if you saw the video, you can see ours is very far down. So these are things I like to mention to our customers. When you buy from us, it's not just you're buying a product from us, you're getting our expertise. You get my help. You get Buddy, who is behind the camera, one of our master techs here. We're all here to help you with any questions. So that's real important. So let's go back over here and I'll show you here a few other things. Now, a lot of rolling covers have the option of just, actually no option. It's either all the way open, all the way closed, nothing in between. Now, Roll and Lock does have little stops along here. So you hear a little clicking noise, and it'll lock in that spot for you. So you can do that. You can have it, all the way closed, all the way open. I mean, in between as well, every 12 inches. Now, this has a weight capacity of 300 pounds. Now, this is real important. I tell people it's 300 pounds, and they think Uncle Louie's 300 pounds could stand in the middle. No, that's evenly distributed throughout the cover. It's more designed if you're going to put something on top there, the way it's just being distributed around here, and it can handle that. So again, a lot of stuff is common sense. Now, if you notice everything's wet over here because it's been raining like cats and dogs, like Florida always does. Now, when it comes to water, No cover is 100% waterproof. For some reason, I get customers that try to use the Jedi mind trick. You have said it's waterproof. I go, no, I've never said it's waterproof. All my videos talk about that. They're water resistant, they're weather resistant. They're not waterproof. They're not submarines. But Roll Lock does a nice job. It does, if you look here, there's a nice little seal, if you can see there, right here. And again, it does, if water gets into the canister, it is designed to let the water out, so which we talked about. And if you look at the reels here, if you go ahead and look, you can see that seals up very nicely. So Roll Lock does do a lot of nice things to keep Mother Nature from getting into the bed. Is it going to keep every drop of water out? It will not. So keep that in mind. If you're thinking about getting a waterproof cover, there are ones that are better for water, which is generally the one piece. That's going to be the best for the water. It's not as user-friendly as a Roll Lock. Roll Locks are the most user-friendly because they open up really quick. It's just so much easier than most other covers. I like their product. They've been around a long time. That's actually American made. It's not just American made, it's Florida made. That's right. It's made about 15 minutes from my store. So it's literally right down the street from us. So and they've been around for a long time. I like their product. They got it down to a science. So you can't go wrong. Terrific product. Again, if you like this, we can ship it anywhere in the country, or come to our store. Let us put it on for you. And again, if we put it on for you, we're going to double that warranty from 3 years to 6 years, which is a really good warranty. By the way, again, I'll put a link of this product at the bottom of this YouTube video. So if you want to see how much it is, click to the link. It'll show you all the information, all the specs and everything else. And again, you can order right from the website or call us at the store. It is a little better to call us because we might have some questions to go over with you that maybe the website doesn't ask. So it's better to call us if you can. Again, I'm Chris with C&H Auto Accessories, and this is a review of the Roll Lock A Series on the Chevy Colorado 2016 with the 6-foot bed. And don't forget, like and subscribe. Thank you.